President Zelensky of Ukraine has said that Donald Trump is in a disinformation bubble created by Russia, and the EU seems to agree. Let's talk about it. So Donald Trump made a little speech the other day, and a lot of people are freaking out about it, saying that he's basically blaming Ukraine for the war whenever Russia did this unprovoked thing. I want to read exactly what his speech is so that you get context of exactly what he said. So he said, I think I have the power to end this war. I think it's going very well. Today I heard, oh, well, we weren't invited. Well, you've been there for 3 years. You should have ended it 3 years. You should have never started it. And the you should have never started it part is what everyone is taking offense to, saying Ukraine didn't start this, Russia did. But I have news for you. Ukraine did start this. Russia has always said that Ukraine joining NATO was a red line and they would not allow that to happen. And Ukraine, under Zelensky, was out there promoting that they were going to join NATO, they were going to join the EU. In December of 2021, Biden was out there saying that Ukraine's NATO membership was in Ukraine's hand and no one else. And Zelensky was out there promoting that they were going to be a part of NATO as late as January of 2022. And if you didn't know this, the war in Ukraine, the current war in Ukraine, not the war in Crimea, started in February of 2022. When you have another country that is much larger than you, has a much larger armed forces than you, why would you provoke them to attack you? Like, it was clear the red line was you cannot join NATO, and yet you're doing everything in order to provoke them, saying we're going to join NATO. Like, it makes no fucking sense. And you were cheered on by EU members, by the UK, by the US. Like, yes, we were a big factor in why this war started, Ukraine included. So now you have thousands of people that have died in Ukraine. You have thousands of Russian soldiers that have died in Ukraine as well. And for what? For Russia to take more land? You're not going to get a peace deal without giving up that land. And if you want to fight forever, you go and have at it with your European allies sponsoring you and paying for you, because the United States piggy bank is fucking closed.